Today we are talking Olaplex. What is Olaplex? What is it? What is it? There's no information. There's a bit, but I'm gonna go into more detail. Olaplex is a hair perfector, basically program for your hair. It's a bonding treatment, so it's a protein treatment. It's not moisturizing, it's a protein. It doesn't focus on making your hair feel super smooth or silky. It focuses on rebuilding the chemically processed, damaged hair that you have, and it connects the bonds like this. So Olaplex allows you to rebuild the strength in your hair. So if you use these treatments regularly, you're going to avoid split ends, you're going to avoid the split end then turning into you having to cut your hair. But my hair needs this right now. It needs a bit of a reset. I bleached it about 2 weeks ago, and because we're all in quarantine lockdown at the minute, no salons are open, so I bought some Olaplex. This one. Not going to lie, it's expensive, but once you bleach, dye your hair, use a lot of heat on your hair, you're going to need to look after it, especially if it's curly, because as us curly people know, it's just naturally dry anyway. So if you're not doing these treatments, in the long run, it's not going to be beneficial. There's 5 different treatments that you can get. It starts from 3, goes all the way up to 7. Number 3 is the one that we're going to be using today. So you put this on damp hair, you leave on for 10 minutes to 30 minutes, and it literally rebuilds the broken bonds in your hair. I'm gonna do the whole process with you guys today, and we're gonna see the difference, because it needs some protein. It's looking kind of scarecrowy at the minute. So yeah, start with number 3. Number 4 is a shampoo, number 5 is the conditioner, number 6 is an aftercare treatment, and number 7 is an oil. But I am only going to be using number 3 today because my hair is relatively healthy. I only need this boost. The next topic, how do you know if you need a protein treatment? How do you distinguish the difference between a protein treatment and a moisturizing treatment? So first of all, if you have dyed your hair or chemically changed the color of your hair, you're gonna need a protein treatment. It's just basic what it is. I have learned over the years of dyeing my hair that without looking after it after, it just doesn't work out well for me. I end up needing a big chop. It goes stringy, whatever. Don't want to talk about it. It was quite a bad time in my life. So how do you know if you need protein treatment? So first of all, your hair is going to be super porous. It's going to absorb any moisture you put on. Hair is seeking moisture. It's damaged. It wants a drink. It needs protein. So if your hair is super porous, that is a very big sign that you need protein. If your hair is looking super limp and stringy, I mean, mine doesn't, but I'm gonna find some pictures where I had severe lack of protein and it literally went stringy at the ends, very limp. It's different from the top part of your hair. It almost feels as if you're gonna pull it, it's gonna break away. This is quite a bad level of lack of protein. If you do get to this level, I would recommend a cut and some intensive treatments. Hair elasticity. So if you take a strand of your hair, pull it. I would show you, but I don't think you're going to see it because it's hair. So if you take a strand of your hair, pull it, and it doesn't bounce back to its original form, it needs protein. It doesn't have the ability to even bounce back. It's dead. It needs a bonding treatment to help it rebuild that strength that it once had. It's important to distinguish moisture from protein. If your hair is dry and it's frizzen up quite a lot, that is moisture, that is not protein. It's very important to understand that protein, it doesn't focus on the external aspect, it focuses on the internal aspect. So it fixes the hair from within, gives your hair that reboost, that life that you need. So I'm going to be using Olaplex treatment 3 today. I'm gonna wet my hair, leave this on for about half an hour, and then I'm gonna wash like normal. I did not buy the other treatments because from past experience, I know that when I use Olaplex 3, my hair bounces back up and it's healthy again. If you want to invest in the other ones, you probably have very damaged hair. I don't know. Yeah, Kim Kardashian was the ambassador of Olaplex and she used all of them, but this is when she went from platinum, so she had chemically ruined all of her hair and gone bleach blonde. Looked lovely, but then she went back to brunette. So the process of that is going to be extremely harsh on her hair. So she used all of the treatments for probably quite a long time. Also, she can afford them. I can only afford one because this is £28 and it's only 100ml. But you can get a few uses out of it. I'm going to be using maybe 5 uses out of it. Okay, 6. It's expensive. Okay, so I'm going to stick it on my hair. Oh, I've just wet my hair. Now I'm going to be applying the Olaplex. I'm so excited. I love this stuff. I'm not going to use too much because it is quite powerful. I'm going to be using this much. Okay, it has a little bit of a scent to it, but not too much. So I'm going to focus on the parts of my hair that I bleached specifically. Feels weird. Definitely doesn't feel like a conditioner. Yeah, and it kind of sticks to your hair. I feel like it's molded onto each strand of hair. I am going to be brushing it, but for the first 20 minutes, I think I'm going to just let it do its thing. I've not even put a lot on the top because I never highlight these parts of my hair anyway. There we go. So now I need to entertain myself for half an hour. I'm going to set a time on my phone. I'm also going to put this on my head. Sometimes I sleep with this. It's a little silk bonnet. We're ready. Amazing. So now I'm going to entertain myself for 30 minutes. What shall I do? Okay, now I'm going to rinse off the Olaplex and wash my hair like normal. Really super excited for the results because I know it's gonna bounce up. Okay, I'm gonna wash it. I'm not gonna record washing because I did that in my last video. Okay, I just washed it like normal, but when I was shampooing, oh my god, my hair felt ridiculously smooth. So nice. There was no knots. It felt really, really good. I'm just going to do my normal aftercare routine. So I'm going to be using the Mix Chicks leave-in. I'm not going to be using heat today because that would be kind of counterproductive, since there's the Olaplex treatment focuses on chemical issues in your hair. Okay, it feels very, very healthy. It feels strong. Oh, it feels thick. Oh my gosh, look at that. Smooth. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, that is impressive. The brush glides through my hair. Oh my god, this is great. I'm really intrigued to see what the blonder parts of my hair look like, because before you could see they looked quite frazzled. My hair feels amazing, not even joking, this is really good. Okay, so I'm going to leave my hair like this. I'm not going to be applying any mousse today. I don't want any silicones in my hair. Obviously I want it to be full health. I want curly girl method. I'm gonna stick to that today because I feel like my hair needed a bit of a break, and this Olaplex treatment has given it some life. I'm gonna leave it to air dry completely, so I'm gonna film again when it's completely dry and we'll be able to see the difference from before and after. So yeah. Guys, look at this. Do you remember the start of the video when I was recording? Did you remember how dry and damaged these blonde pieces were? Hi! Okay, it feels bouncy. The ends, I've lost a lot of length because it's shrunk up, but I do not mind because it's healthy. This is amazing. I've been drying my hair for about 2 hours and this is the result. Okay, this shit works. This is not a scam. This is, warning, this works. I was doing some research when I was letting my hair dry, and it was saying for slightly damaged hair, which is what I had this morning, you should do this treatment about every 4 to 6 weeks. And then if you've got more damaged hair, obviously shorten the time, so every 3 weeks or every week, whatever. Best advice is to listen to your hair. Just moved it into some better light so you can actually see this. Wow, look at that. Compared to this morning, I'm actually shook. Okay, so the verdict is buy Olaplex if you have any damage, because it works. Okay, bye.